You're watching Cakeland. This is Cake News.
Police investigate a shooting and a fire at the same place just minutes apart. A deadly illness makes way to the United States. We have details on how it got here. And it's become an unusual attraction for people in West Wichita. We have details on a big road closure. Hey everyone, good morning to you all. It's Sunday, May 4th. I'm Annette Lawless and welcome to Good Morning Kansas. So we had a big shift with weather. Last weekend it was all about the big storms, the tornadoes, and this weekend it's more about things heating up. Why don't we go ahead and toss things over to meteorologist Tanner Swift for a look at our forecast today. Hey, Tanner.
Well, good morning, Annette, and good morning to the rest of you. Yeah, as Annette mentioned, last weekend was pretty busy with all the storms. This weekend, we're not worried about any storms, but we are actually worried about the heat. Record-breaking heat. Today's high temperature, record high temperature in Wichita, 94 degrees. I think we're going to surpass that by quite a bit today. Already a warm start to the day, setting at a temperature of 62 degrees as we look outside using the McCake cam with lots of sunshine out there. Really, it's a gorgeous start to the day. Temperatures around the rest of the state, we're into the 60s here in south central Kansas. It's 65 in Emporia, 66 in Winfield, and 63 in Salina. A little cooler as you work your way into western Kansas, where we're starting the day off in the 50s. Here's a look at our day planner. Again, lots of sunshine statewide, and especially here in Wichita, we'll see lots of sunshine. A few high thin clouds from time to time, up to 79 degrees by 10 a.m., 89 by the noon hour. A 3 p.m. temperature of 96 degrees. I think we're actually going to top out right around 98 with some portions of Cakeland seeing temperatures into the triple digits, and it looks like that warm temperatures are going to stick around for a couple of more days. Another look at that forecast is coming up.
All right, thanks, Tanner. And the crime tracker, a chaotic scene at a northeast Wichita home. It's a story we first reported to you on GMK yesterday morning. Firefighters, EMS, and police all showed up after a house fire and a shooting. It all happened in the 1300 block of North Pershing near 13th and Oliver. Emergency crews were called around 4 a.m. Saturday to a house that was on fire and responding to a report of shots fired. They found a 27-year-old man with a gunshot wound to his leg. The homeowner says a man was shot trying to escape the burning home.
My one friend that's in the hospital or whatever, they said, I guess when he was running out, that he got shot.
Investigators say the house was intentionally set on fire. There is a person of interest police are looking for, but no description has been released. Police also investigating gunshots that hit a home just a few blocks away from that Pershing incident early Saturday morning. The shots were reported around 3:30 in the 1700 block of North Belmont. 6 people were in the home at the time, but no one was injured. A weekend road closure forcing a change of plans for many drivers in northwest Wichita. I-235 is shut down from Central to Zoo Boulevard. While it might be a headache for most people, some are finding a way to make the most of it. Cake's Jason Tarr has the story.
It's been something incredible.
There's something about a rare opportunity.
I'm only going to see this like once in my lifetime.
That makes us drop what we're doing, rearrange our schedules.
I told my wife that this is what I had planned for today.
To make sure we don't miss the chance to experience something special.
It's all been fascinating.
Roger Chandler and others have found the perfect spot in the Berean Church parking lot.
Got a front row seat?
You bet.
To get a rare up-close glimpse of a major construction project that shut down a stretch of I-235.
This empty road is incredible.
Roger was there Friday night when KDOT shut down the road and began installing 12 huge beams. He was back out at 7 a.m. to track the progress.
7 until now, they've got 8 up.
He's not the only one interested in the installment of the beams.
They say they're 140 feet long.
Now that's cool.
That is very cool.
In fact, if you ask the church's pastor, Gary Carty, he'll tell you from his parking lot it's looked like something out of the Field of Dreams. If they build it, people will come.
The parking lot's been full almost all day.
With cars lining up, the church has decided to embrace the drive-in movie-like atmosphere.
This afternoon to hit us, well, why don't we just take care of everybody? So we gave away about 145, 150 hot dogs and potato chips and drinks.
Turning this single weekend show into a good outreach opportunity, Pastor Carty not even needing to step into the pulpit.
I really can't be a good Baptist because I hadn't been out here preaching or taking up an offering, you know.
He expects some new churchgoers Sunday morning, although he knows it'll probably be hard for them to concentrate.
One of my deacons even said he's going to move a chair over next to the door so he can watch.
Given the blessing that many of the onlookers consider this rare opportunity to see city growth in action.
If something like this ever happens again, I'll be there too.
Jason Tarr, Cake News.
And again, I-235 is expected to open up later this evening. Well, this weekend marks the 15th anniversary of the Hayesville tornado. In 1999, an F4 tornado wiped out the heart of Hayesville. The storm left a swath of damage from the Hayesville area to South Wichita, and it killed 6 people. Today also marks the 7th anniversary of the Greensburg tornado. The EF5 tornado ripped through town. It killed 11 people and destroyed 95% of that town. Now you can help survivors of last weekend's storms across the South and in Baxter Springs. Now through May 13th, when you're at Dillon's, you can ask the cashier to round up your purchase. You can also donate any dollar amount. Donations will support American Red Cross disaster relief. A health alert for you this morning. A mysterious illness blamed for the deaths of about 100 people in the Middle East has made its way to the U.S. A man in the Chicago area has been confirmed to have MERS, or Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. Doctors say it's a rare but very dangerous condition. The man just returned to the U.S. from Saudi Arabia. The good news is that his condition is improving each day. Doctors say no other people are known to be infected. And here in Kansas, some are hoping politicians will take notice. People marched in favor of decriminalizing small amounts of marijuana in Wichita, taking part of what's called the Global Marijuana March. They say the march that began way back in 1999 is a way to celebrate cannabis culture and educate people about its use.